Well, Chris, our community is still reeling and still processing so many emotions. I'm here on 10th Street in L, where you can see a small but growing memorial left here in memory of those those 6 who were killed and 12 others injured. This is just down the street from the crime scene, so you can see beyond the tape evidence markers on 10th Street. You can see those yellow ones there. I spoke to a security guard who was working overnight and had the vantage point to be able to count every single one of them, marking a shell casing, and he says he counted 46 evidence markers. Above the evidence markers, we also see large windows shattered by gunfire, and that is the office window for a magazine here. So here at the end of this investigation, this large crime scene, family members and even survivors with visible injuries have been showing up here waiting for answers. So what we do know beyond the number of people hurt and killed, police believe there are multiple shooters in this case, and they have also recovered a stolen firearm. As Madison mentioned, there are several videos of this mass shooting that police are combing through, and that showed this hail of a rapid gunfire that erupted in the nightlife corridor of K Street, as you know, just blocks away from the state capitol, blocks away from Doco and Golden One Center, where the Kings will be playing tonight. So this mass shooting happening just around 2 a.m. as the bars and the nightclubs in this area were about to close. This mass shooting sending shockwaves in our community. Elected officials from the city of Sacramento held a press conference earlier today. Mayor Steinberg indicated for the first time that it appeared the gunfire was coming from a moving vehicle. Of course, this is under investigation, but this is the first time that we had heard that detail from the mayor. At this press conference also, elected officials denounced gun violence, not just here, but across the country, as Sacramento is one of 2 American cities that experience a mass shooting overnight. So take a listen to the moment when Councilmember Katie Valenzuela learned that this mass shooting took place in her district.
At 2:30 this morning, I got the call that no elected official wants to get. And you'll have to excuse me for being emotional because I haven't really slept since. A call that I've gotten too many times in the 15 months that I've been in office, that there had been another incident of gun violence in my district, that more people had been killed. So I'm heartbroken and I'm outraged. I'm outraged. Our community deserves better than this. I know this is a national epidemic. This is not unique to Sacramento, but we can stop it here. We can stop it here.
You could just feel that emotion, that heartbreak in Katie Valenzuela's voice there. And, you know, the city elected officials today throughout several press conferences have indicated, of course, thoughts and prayers go to the families impacted by this mass shooting, but they acknowledge that is simply not enough. They say this will be a community-wide effort to bring justice to these families. The Sacramento Police Department has issued a QR code that will lead them back to what they call an evidence portal. So there were hundreds of people out and about last night or early in the morning hours this morning, and they say anyone that saw something should go to that QR code and send them any videos or pictures that they might have taken, because a little detail will certainly help them in this investigation.